Hello friends, welcome. I am the organizer advisor, Dr. Lisa Winfield, here to help you enhance your happiness and transform your life. I am a professional organizer and certified life coach, and my goal is to help you create the absolute best version of your life that you can. I do that through an organizational process, some cleaning strategies, and also some wardrobe strategies, as well as daily health and beauty routines, and sprinkled in is some financial strategies to help improve your financial well-being. And this all comes together in a process that I call Transformational Organization. And it includes thematic organizing, document organizing, wardrobe organizing, every nook and cranny cleaning and organizing your home. And we do this in very small, manageable steps, a day-by-day process, all the while working on daily health and beauty routines to enhance the way we look and feel. So today, September the 1st, today is a day that I am really committing to making sure I do daily content to help you transform your life. One of the issues that I had with providing daily content was the fact that I didn't have a little studio space, and the lighting in my home varies so much because I have a lot of windows and it gets overwhelming light or no light. So it was just absolutely dreadful trying to find the right corner or space in my home in order to do my filming. So I have created, reorganized, redecorated my whole living room, and I've created this cute little office space, and this is going to be where I produce my videos. So today we are going to work on what I call thematic organizing, which we're going to work on our toiletries, but we're also going to create our beauty bins or beauty baskets for our daily health and beauty routines. So I'm going to go through a couple of things first. Now, toiletries can be extremely overwhelming. We tend to buy a lot of product, whether you use coupons and buy product so that you have some on hand, or you just can't find what you need because there's so much, it's so overwhelming. It goes into the bottom of your cabinet space or in your linen closet or on the shelf space in your bathroom, and because it's unorganized and it's chaotic, you tend to avoid. So therefore, you're not using those products to enhance the way you look and feel. So today we're going to create some beauty bins, but we're going to get our product under control. Now, this is, not as bad as some of, bathrooms when I go in to organize. There's like a product explosion. There's stuff all over. There's, containers of things. It's just absolute chaos, and things are knocking over and spilling, and then you have that to deal with. So what we're going to do is we're going to simplify our spaces. We're going to create some beauty baskets, and I'm going to give you some tips on that. But I'm going to give you some strategies on how to reduce the clutter and how to kind of expedite the using of your items so that you're dealing with the items that you want to use, and then the rest of them can go into a different location until you need them. So we're going to get started. First thing I want to talk about is our daily health and beauty routines. Each day in our week, we have a different daily health and beauty routine to really enhance the way we look, because when we look good, we feel good. And when we feel like, we're really maximizing the way we look, it builds our confidence, it builds our self-esteem, and we feel so much better. We interact with the world in such a different manner that it really starts to manifest positive outcomes for us. So on Monday, we work on our facial. We focus on our facial and skincare. So we're going to create a facial skincare basket. It might be two. You may have one that you use for your facial. You may have one that you use for skincare. Modify this however it works best for you. Then Tuesday, we have Mani Pedi Day, and this is the day that we're going to really soften our hands, take care of our nails, our cuticles. We're also going to soften our feet so that when we slip into those nice soft sheets at night, our heels are smooth, our feet are not rough, and it really does enhance our sleep experience. Also, our feet want to look wonderful for sandals if you're in sandal weather. And you want your feet to be soft, and when you look down and you see that your toes are polished, or your feet look healthy and you don't have a lot of nail fungus, and you really are uplifting when you see your really pretty feet in your sandals. It just gives you an added vibrance. So we're going to talk about creating a mani pedi bin. Now on Wednesdays is our hair care day. That's the day we deep condition our hair. And that's, whether you do hair mask or hair oils or whatever specialty products you use to really enhance the health of your hair, that's going to be on Wednesdays. Now, if you want to do these beauty routines more throughout the week, that's absolutely fine. Tailor everything to your specific needs and your desired outcomes. Thursday is our dental health day. This is the day that we want to practice extra dental health, extra dental hygiene, because that really impacts our overall health. And we want that beautiful, white, bright smile to elevate our self-esteem and confidence. Now on Friday, we're going to do facial skincare day again, because skin is our largest organ. It needs a double dose of daily beauty routine. So Monday, Friday's facial day. Now Saturdays are days that we do outdoor fun, playtime with our kids, grandkids, pets, walk in the sunshine, connect with nature, kind of revitalize, get some fresh air. This helps our overall health as well. But we have a dedicated day in which to do that. Even if it, throughout the week, it's hard to get outside and ride your bike or go walk in the woods and just really commune with nature, bring that blood pressure down, let the mind calm. It's so healthy for us. So we have a dedicated day. If you can do it more than that, absolutely beneficial to you. Now Sundays are our kind of calm, spiritual, worship, pray, meditate, create days. It's a day to slow things down, give our body that day of rest. So let's start talking products. Now, there's a couple of things I want to highlight. Number one is these almost empties. I mean, this is almost empty. And what we tend to do is when it gets to be about this empty, we go out and buy more. But we don't use the absolute last drop in this, but we keep the container. And it's sitting on the bathroom shelf, on the countertop. And instead of using that last little drop in there and recycling this container, there it sits. Creates an enormous amount of clutter. So what we want to do is we're going to start to categorize our products and start to build our beauty baskets. But as we go through, we want to check, number one, that if anything's almost empty, we want to put this out, we're going to use it, and we're going to recycle that container. If it's empty, it's time to recycle. Then we have product that we have opened and we're in the process of using. It's not almost empty, it's not ready for recycle, but it is definitely something that we want to continue to use until we use it up. So we're going to have those in our beauty baskets. So start looking at your product. The other thing you want to do to kind of go through your product is you want to do the smell test. If it smells rancid, such as something that has oil in it, the shelf life may be up if you've had it for quite some time. If its smell has an off-putting smell, it's probably rancid. That's time to empty that and then recycle that container. But this still smells wonderful. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start to categorize all of our products into facial, skincare. Now I have two bins. I have a facial bin and I have a skincare bin because I like my skincare bin to include my bath items. So I have my bath bombs, I have my little sponge, I have a beautiful bar of soap. Actually I have two. Doesn't that smell wonderful? And then I have my exfoliant, I have my cleanser, and then after bath I have my lotion. So in the beauty bins, we're going to put products that are already opened, we're in the process of using, and then anything that is full that has not been opened yet is going to go into a reserve space. And this may be your overflow compartment. You may have a place in your linen closet where you store upcoming products so that you have some backfill, so you have products on hand. You're going to want to create a dedicated space for those products. So like, for example, I have this lotion that's not been opened, I have this body wash, I have some more body wash, and some shaving cream. All of these are going to go into this little bin that I have under here for all of my full items that have not been opened yet. Also going to pull out, I have another thing of hand soap. I have some hand soap here. This is going to go by the sink. This is going to go into my overflow compartment. Then I also have some scrub that's not been opened yet. That's going in. Some more hand soap. So those are all going to go in there. Now here are the items that I've already opened. They're going to go into my skincare bin. I'm going to start kind of categorizing so that I have all of the items that I need. I have a razor here. I'm going to put over here. May want to put a little thing of sanitizer in there. So now I have one bin, and I'm going to organize these later as far as straightening them up. But right now I'm categorizing. So I want to just spend time going through and making sure I have all of my products categorized. Now, you want to have some sort of bin, box, basket, something to keep your products in. Now, I like these little clear plastic bins. I have kind of shallow ones, and then I have some deeper ones. So they also come with lids, but for where I have tall products, I'm just going to stack these products in the bin, and then I'm just going to put this under my cabinetry in my bathroom, and I'm going to pull out the bin as needed. That way it's not visual clutter when you walk in. And I'm just going to kind of straighten this up now, and I can also take stock of the things that I have and things that I need to purchase. Now this is the bin that I'm going to use for my bath soak time. So then afterwards I have my lotion to moisturize. So this is my skincare bin. I like to keep these in little plastic bins, so in the case that the lid isn't snapped and it falls over and it kind of spills out all over, it's not going to be in the bottom of my cabinetry where I'm going to have to go in and clean all of that up. Now that's the skincare bin. Now I'm going to look at my facial products. So if you want to use in your linen closet, or however you store all of your products, you want to make sure you have a dedicated space that's easy to access, and that you have your beauty bins where you can just pull them out, use them, return the items or the products to your bin, and then replace it into your cabinetry or linen closet. Okay, so for your facial bin, I have multiple products. And this is another thing that I want to talk about. You're going to find that you have opened multiple products. These are all toners. And so let's just consider, 3 toners, 3 scrubbers, 3 cleansers, 3 moisturizers. Now you're talking, 12 products. Use one, and when you're finished using it, then pull another. Now, if you have different products that are similar, you may want to go ahead and put them into your beauty bin, because like this is a different product than this. This is calming. This is more cleansing. So, just whatever products that you have, kind of organize them. If they've already been opened, you may want to just go ahead and use one and then pull another product. Or if they have different outcomes and different uses, just keep them all in your beauty bin, as long as your beauty bin's not overflowing. Now, another thing you want to do is you want to put all of your little apparati, things that you use to clean your face. Here's your jade roller, your derma roller, face exercisers, scrubs, face masks, everything that you use. Here's your wash-a-stones. keep everything together so that when you go to plan for your facial on Mondays and Fridays, you can just pull out your bin, everything's here, everything's ready to go, and you can really give yourself a really like spa-like treatment. Another thing is you want to clean all of your sponges, any of your anything that you apply lotions or exfoliants with, or that you remove your makeup. You want to make sure those are clean because you don't want to put bacteria back on your skin. Okay, so this is all for cleansing my face. Now this is all for moisturizing. Here's my sunscreen, and then here's my oils, and my hyaluronic acid, and all my serums and specialty items. Here's my retinol. So you want to have all of these into a bin as well, so that you have all of them together for moisturizing. Now, again, you want to have them in some sort of plastic container or something that is going to catch any spills that occur, so that you're not ending up trying to clean really gunky messes up. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. Now, here's my mani-pedi bin. That's not working. So we've had facial cleansing, skin cleansing, and then moisturizing. So I have like 3 bins for my facial. Now for our mani-pedi, I want to have all of my polishes in one place. Now this bin may not work for you. You may want to use a basket. You may want to use just a clear container, something that the bottom is level so that things don't fall over. But you want to get all of your nail polishes. You want to check them to make sure they're not all gunky, because they're not going to spread nicely, but make sure they're nice and thin, and that it doesn't come out in clumps, because you're not going to use that. It's time to purge. So you want to put all of your nail polishes, your nail polish remover, your hand exfoliant, but also any of your nail mani-pedi appliances, such as your heel scrubbers, your nail trimmers, your toe separators, emery boards. Any of your tools that you use for your mani-pedi, you want to put in there. I like to keep them in this box, because if my nail polish spills, it doesn't gunk up my tools, and I don't have to try and get all that off or end up repurchasing them. So then I just put all of those into one nice little bin, and then those are organized as well. Let's put that there. Now let's talk about our dental health bin. In your dental health bin, you're going to want to have, your toothpaste and toothbrush that you're going to put out on your countertop or wherever you store those for easy access, because you're going to use them multiple times a day. I like bamboo toothbrushes. This creates less of a plastic issue on our planet. They're, biodegradable, but also they're very inexpensive. I got 4 of them for $6. So they're not much more expensive than your typical plastic toothbrush. Make sure you're using a bristle that is soft so that you don't damage your enamel. And then also, here's your typical plastic toothbrush, and you can buy your toothbrushes on sale and stock up, or you can, I encourage you to replace them like once a month. At the beginning of the month, I like to use a new toothbrush. It's going to really enhance your dental health. But you can use coupons if you need to. It's just hard to find these with coupons. But the other thing you want, your whitening strips or whitening products. If you have, multiple toothpaste, you want to put the ones that have not been opened into your overflow storage so that you have those, but just kind of take inventory of what you have. You also want your specialty dental health items. These are your flossers, any kind of electronic toothbrushes, your different tips, and then, you know, your dental mirror, so you can really check to make sure you have good dental health. These are my bridge threaders, so any of your special dental appliance needs, you want to make sure that you have those on hand and that you have them in a dedicated space. So, you know, dental health day, you can take out your dental health bin, do your whitening strips while you're exercising, and also make sure that you have backup toothbrushes. Okay. Another thing I want to talk about for dental health, you know, mouthwash. I like to use pretty decanters that kind of go with the theme of my bathroom. This one goes in my cottage bathroom. I also have another one that is a little bit more streamlined and masculine for the masculine bathroom in my home. It's but this really encourages, I have a nice little crystal goblet there that, you know, you can pour in. It really enhances your self-care experience. You don't have to, but, you know, seeing a plastic bottle of mouthwash with all of the packaging, labeling, and everything can be very visually overwhelming. So if you can kind of streamline so that you have clear products where you don't have a lot of, you know, this advertising colors that really kind of create a lot of visual clutter, if you can streamline and make it an elegant experience, it's going to encourage you to use that product more, which is going to enhance the way you look and feel. So just a little tip for that. I do the same thing for my oils, my hand sanitizer, and my soaps. I put them in these cute little decanters. You can buy these, they're very inexpensive. Get them to match your bathroom, but it really enhances the way your bathroom looks, but it also enhances your self-care experience. So just an idea, instead of having, you know, this plastic, it's not necessarily unattractive, but this looks so much better. So you're really elevating the experience. Plus you're taking away a lot of the visual distraction with all the ads and the labels. So now, a lot of times you're going to find, oh, before I start, let's go ahead and finish up our last beauty basket, which is going to be hair care. Now I want to, for hair care, I want to get all of my hairsprays and leave-in conditioners, hair conditioners, you know, body products, anything that you put in your hair. I have hair oil, and here's castor oil. I also have my, you know, natural bristle brush that I use to distribute the oils in my hair, and then, you know, this little apparatus that stimulates your hair follicles so your hair grows, and then also your scrubber for the shower. So you want to go through your products again, just see what is in the process of being used and what is almost empty. You really want to focus on the almost empties. It actually encourages us to really use our product, but once they're empty, then you want to recycle the container, and that's going to reduce your clutter. So we just want to straighten this up a little, make sure that your bins are nice and tidy looking, because it's going to encourage you to use them. And make sure that you, for especially oil products, you want to do the smell test. It smells wonderful, so you know, you don't want to put anything rancid on your skin or your hair. And like, here's a little hair mask. Anything that's been opened that, you know, might squeeze out because something falls on it, you may want to put in a zip top bag just to keep, you know, the mess contained. So now we have our hair care bin, we have our mani-pedi bin, we have our skin care bin, we have our facial moisturizing bin, we have our dental health bin. And if you can see, all of these look nice and tidy. They can just slip right into the cabinet underneath the sink, and then I can just pull them out. You can make little labels for them if you'd like. If you want, you could put lids on them and stack them, but I'm going to caution against stacking too high, because if you have to move 2 bins to get to 1 bin, you're probably not going to. You want to make sure that you make it as easy to access as possible. Now, a couple of other tips and tricks that I've learned over the years. You know, once in a while, you find all of these little tiny bottles. You know, these are little convenience items for traveling, or when you're on the go. So you can do a few things with these. One, you can create a travel pouch. It's just get a toiletry pouch. You can use this for airport travel. Make sure all of your products are airport compliant, air travel compliant. So most of these little, we used to call them sample sizes, but now they're just like travel sizes. You want to have them in like a travel pouch, and you can put them in where your suitcase is. And then that way you have them, everything's ready to go. You don't have to try and find them, go out and buy them for when you're ready to travel. Also, you can use these for your guest room. So you could have a nice little decorative basket, and you can put all of these little toiletry items in case your guests forget something, and then that way they have them on hand. The only thing I would say is you want to make sure you're rotating them from time to time. Another tip, make sure that you give your guests, your feminine guests, some wipes so that they can take their makeup off with a wipe so that it doesn't get on your towels or on your sheets. Just a suggestion. Here's some little hand sanitizers. This is a shower cap. You know, those convenience items you get when you go to a hotel. You want to make sure you have some on hand for your guests. Some Q-tips, and here's a little manicure kit. Lastly, if you don't have guests often and you don't travel often, you can certainly use those little miniature products or travel size products to create a gym product pouch, so that when you go to the gym and you want to shower and freshen up, you have all of those in a pouch that in case they spill, it's not going to get all over your gym items, but make sure that you have a watertight, secure pouch that you can put your product in, and then that way you can take them to the gym and freshen up. Okay, so I'm just going to recap some of the strategies that we've talked about today. We have created our daily health and beauty kits, which is going to be our facial, and that's facial cleaning and facial moisturizing. Our skincare, so those are Monday, Friday kits. On Tuesdays, our mani-pedi day, and that's going to be our mani-pedi kit, and that's your nail polish, your remover, and anything you use for your feet and hands on that day. Tuesday, mani-pedi day. You'll look forward to it. Wednesday is our deep conditioning hair day. This is for all of your hair product, and this is where you're going to deep condition your hair and really give your hair that healthy shine, that healthy body. It just makes you feel so much better. Thursday is our dental health and hygiene day, and this is going to be all of your dental health and hygiene products that you don't use on a daily basis. And then lastly, you can have your guest kit, travel kit, or your gym bag kit, so that you have product. You could also make one for your car in case you get off of work and you want to go out afterwards. Then you can have a freshen up kit that you keep in your car. However, the caveat to that is that these products will not last long in hot cars, so it might be something that either you're going to use often and then, or you're going to rotate those products. Okay, the last little tip is go through your almost empties, and if they're almost empty, go ahead and use the residual, then recycle the container. If you have some product that you've already opened and you're in the process of using, you want to focus on using those next after the almost empties, and then recycle that container, and that's going to reduce some of your visual clutter. Anything that is full that you have not opened yet, you want to go ahead and pull those, separate them, and put them into some sort of overflow storage area. It can be a basket, it can be a bin, it can be anything that you need to put extra product in. You want to store these in a cool, dry place, not in a really hot garage or shed, because you know, these products that have any kind of oil or water will deteriorate quickly. So make sure you do the smell test and make sure all of your open products are still good, and that you're not going to put anything that has rancid oil on your skin or on your hair. Make sure that your products are easily accessible, and that you're protecting your cabinet surfaces so that if there's a spill, you're not going to be cleaning up and having to wash a bunch of product containers, because that stuff will get everywhere. Now, have your beauty bins in a place where you can access them quickly, and then when you're finished for that day's beauty routine, you put everything back, put it back into your cabinetry, your linen closet, or wherever you store your beauty bins and baskets. So we're going to start doing our daily health and beauty routines. Again, Monday is facial skincare day, Tuesday is mani-pedi day, Wednesday deep hair conditioning day, Thursday dental health day, Friday is skincare and facial Friday again, because our skin is our largest organ. Now, along with those daily health and beauty routines, I also encourage you to exercise daily just to keep your circulation going. It's going to help your skin look vibrant and beautiful. It's going to help you have this really healthy glow. It's going to bring your blood pressure down. You're going to sleep better. You also want to hydrate for all the same reasons. You're going to sleep better, your skin's going to look fantastic, you're going to be more energetic, your thoughts are going to be more clear, and it's going to bring your blood pressure down. You also want to eat clean, kind of wean yourself off of processed foods, eat more whole foods, close as far as, fruits and vegetables that have been less processed, and you want to make sure that you're eating clean food, as healthy as possible, because that's going to help you feel really you're just going to feel healthier, you're going to have more energy, you're going to feel like your body's less toxic, and it's going to help you lose weight. You also, if you subscribe to vitamins, you may want to take vitamins or supplements. I'm not a doctor, I don't recommend them, I take them, but if that's a practice you subscribe to, it could enhance your health, your well-being, and really improve the look of your skin, hair, and enhance the way you feel. Lastly, take time for either quiet gratitude, meditation, prayer. Just slow your mind down, slow your body down. This is also going to help with your blood pressure. It's going to make you feel more calm and more kind of relaxed about life. Even though you may feel overwhelmed, when you take that time for stillness, it helps you to really collect your thoughts. It makes you feel more calm, so you're more apt to approach things in a more constructive way, and that's going to help us in the long run as we go through this transformation process. My goal is to create content every day. It's been really hard for me to do that, like I explained in the beginning. It just having to try and move things around in order to have a little studio space in a home that people live in got very challenging. The lighting has been a huge issue, so I created this little space, and this is where I'm going to shoot my daily content videos. We're going to go through a life transformation between now and December 1st. We're going to talk about document organization. We've just done wardrobe organization, so I'm not going to really redo that, but I will talk about it. We're also going to talk about thematic organization, which is like our toiletries and medications. There will be a separate video on every aspect of organizing your life. Then we're also going to talk about organizing in every nook and cranny, cleaning our home. And by December 1st, by the time we start getting into the holiday season, we are going to have a clean home. We're going to feel organized. And this year, my goal for you is to truly be able to enjoy your holidays. So until the next video, I wish you well. I'm going to post this on Facebook as well as YouTube. The Organizer Advisor is my Facebook page as well as my YouTube channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. Get this content out to other people who want to truly transform their lives. And, let's uplift each other in this process. Thank you so much for being here and supporting my work. I really appreciate you. Until next time.